on, baby, have this one out.
You know, if you ask me, he's the lucky one. Right, I'm gonna try and keep this as brief as I can because I really don't want to go into this too much, and I know that loads of people are gonna get mad at me for basically saying this, but Black Ops 2 is terrible. And before everyone gets triggered, I mean zombies. If you go across all of the videos on my channel, like not just zombies videos, just videos in general, I've only ever made one video on Black Ops 2, and have referenced it in other videos I've made. And this is simply because the game is just broken to a point where I cannot be bothered to play it. And don't think I haven't tried to play it. The one video that I have made on Black Ops 2 I called Broke Ops 2, and this is kind of a sequel to it, if you will, where I attempted to do a video on Origins, and I did the recording. It took me an hour and a half to get to a point where I'd almost upgraded all of the staffs. They were near completion, and then the game just crashed. It disconnected from the internet, even though I wasn't actually on the internet, I was on local play, which doesn't require the internet at all, which is just stupid.
Take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
That really bummed me out, because you know, I genuinely enjoy Origins. I had loads of ideas for it. In fact, one of the ideas I did have for it was One Punch Man, because you get the Iron Fists in that map. And I just got so pissed off with Black Ops 2 that I just decided to take that idea and just put it in Gorod Krovi instead. And it honestly works better with that map anyway, so I wasn't too bothered about it. And it just really demotivated me, because I thought I was going to make a video. Now I can't, because I haven't got all the footage I wanted. And that just really sucked. I didn't make a video for a while after doing that. Then I tried Transit, which is already a terrible idea in itself.
Dirt eater.
It was going well. It was honestly going really, really well. And this is Transit we're talking about. I emptied out my entire bank so I could just buy whatever I wanted. I got the Galvanuckles so I could kill the things in the mist. I forget their names. I don't even care. No one cares, to be honest. Denizens. They're called Denizens, the little shits. And the reason it failed, again, is because of the game, Black Ops 2, being a glitchy piece of crap. Picture the scene. It's round 6. It's taken me an hour to get to this point because I'm just trying to grind everything out. I'm trying to build the jet gun, which I have at this point. I was very proud of that, by the way. It took me an hour to get to round 6. Transit's so shit. And, you know, I was feeling good. I was thinking, okay, I can do this. This is positive. This is a positive. And then I'm running through the mist. I have Juggernog and the Galvanuckles, and I'm just about to get to, I think, the bus depot. And a denizen jumps on my head, but I'm thinking, I'm so close to the bus depot, I probably don't need to kill him because the light will just scare him off. And even though I have Juggernog, which normally means that denizens take 5 to 6 hits to kill you, he kills me in 3. Just why? So that again, like the Origins video, is another video that has just gone out the window because the recording didn't work. I mean, sure, I could have just tried again, except I emptied out my bank, so now I have no money, which is always fun. So Transit's basically impossible unless you have money in the bank, so I'm never going to play Transit ever again. Then again, demoralized me. I can't remember how long it took me to make a video after attempting that one. I'm pretty sure a DLC came out, so... But again, it demoralized me. I didn't want to make any videos, because I was just like, well, if I try, I'm just going to fail. So, and then, yesterday, to me recording this, was just... It happened again. It happened again. This was one of the most planned out videos I had. It was for Mob of the Dead. I had an intro song, I had an intro ready, I had things to talk about. I knew what I needed to do. I could remember everything you needed to do on this map, how to get the Hell's Redeemer, how to get the Golden Spork. I'd remembered all of that, but the game just refused to cooperate again. And it did it twice. In the same goddamn recording, it failed twice. I just... With Mob of the Dead, the first thing that happened, I'm This might be part of the game, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's just a problem anyway. Even if it is part of the game, it's still bollocks. So I have the well, actually I have the sweeper, I've pack-a-punched it. And then I go over to a workbench to build the acid gat kit to turn it into the Viltrolic Withering. And as I'm building it, I get downed by 2 zombies.
This thing is ready to roll.
There's only 2. It's terrible, okay? But it just glitches out, and when I come back after getting out of Afterlife, I don't have the sweeper anymore. Like, that's it. I can't change weapon because I don't have another weapon. I only have the Tommy gun at this point. This just blew me just out of the water. I was just like, well, what do I do now? One of the key parts of this video is just, I don't have it anymore, for no reason. So that kind of pissed me off. Luckily, I didn't have a heart attack from being so pissed off that I was actually able to continue the gameplay and was able to get the Blundergat back. I got it to the Acid Gat and the Viltrolic Withering. I completed loads of things. I got the Golden Spork. I got the Hell's Redeemer. It was going good again. I thought, this is just going to be a funny part of the video where I complain about Black Ops 2 being terrible. But then, it just bones me again. It thought, you know what, we've punished you a bit, but you recovered. We're not going to allow you to do that, so we're going to just hate you. Fuck you! So then what it decides to do, for no reason whatsoever, is this. I haven't edited this. This is what happened to the audio for no reason whatsoever. It wouldn't have affected me too much if I still hadn't had things to do. I still needed to get the Ray Gun Mark II, which I think I spent 55,000 points to try and get. I don't know why it took me so long. I originally thought, oh, so maybe you can't have the Blundergat and the Ray Gun Mark II at the same time. No, it just took me that long. I did eventually get it, but the audio was just terrible. This is what it sounded like. And as if that wasn't bad enough, after the audio went bad, about 10 minutes after that, the recording then went to shit as well. I mean, I don't know. It sucks. Like, I just don't know why. Why do people love this game so much? It's a broken pile of crap. It's so terrible. So to me, that was another video that was out the window. 3 videos I could have made, maybe more. All of them just went to shit. Not because of the maps they were on. I mean, Transit's just terrible, but the other 2. The only reason they went bad was because of the game they were in. Black Ops 2. There's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, I will say that, because the Mob of the Dead recording, I did get a lot done before it went to shit, so I could get a video out of it. So I want you to tell me if you want to see that. There'll be some of it with terrible audio, and I'll probably point it out during the video. I might even add my own sound effects. Actually, that'll probably just make it worse. But I want you to tell me if you want to see a Mob of the Dead video, because I really, really want to make it. But I don't want to make it if it's going to be terrible, because that's not what I do. I've made absolute trash on this channel, I'm going to be perfectly honest, but, you know, I do put a lot of work into what I do on here, and if I don't like it, I won't put it up, because that's not what I do. I always try and make sure I'm happy with what I make before I show it to anyone else. So, if you want to see a Mob of the Dead video, I will happily make it, because there's parts of it that I will very much enjoy making, especially the intro, the song for it. The ideas and the pacing I have for it is just, it's like gold in my head. So if you want to see that, just tell me, and I will gladly make it. Will there be any more Black Ops 2 videos? Probably not. I'm also very sorry for making this video, but it just, it's gotten to a point where I can't not talk about it, because it's pissing me off so much. I made this, just to sort of put this into perspective a little bit, and just to get rid of a little bit of anger so I can just shout at a mic for 20 minutes. It feels good. I'm really sweaty and rage right now. I don't know why you've even gotten to this point. Well done. Again, thank you. The support on the last video, the One Punch Man one, it's really weird because it has a higher average likes than most of my other videos. Yet it has a staggeringly low amount of views.
Yay!
Go watch that one because it's better than this. It's way better than this. And depending on what you tell me, I'll see you in Mob of the Dead, hopefully.
Well, that was a load of shit.